can rotate this like that. Okay, now if I go to my create tab, and instead of standard primitives, if I select compound objects and select shape merge, come down here, you can see a button says pick shape. Click on that and select your shape. When you click, just watch what happens. Boom, you got that shape. Okay, don't worry about this. I can sort that out. Right click to end that and come back here, rotate this back where it was. Alright, and now if I right click, convert this to editable poly, so all that mess is gone. Now what I want is to keep only the faces within this circular shape. I don't want this outer part. The neat thing about this is, after converting this to editable poly, if you go to polygon selection mode, when I hit this button, just watch what happens. See? So it automatically makes the selection for your newly projected shape. So now what I can do is go to edit, select invert, or you can use Ctrl I, and now I can simply hit delete on my keyboard. Yes, and we're done. So now what I can do is, we're not done with this yet. I can go to my edge selection mode and select all of my edges, and again I'll extract these edges, create shape from the selection. I can call this G shape to better understand. Click OK, and now I can delete that. I don't need. I can delete that as well. This I can move it down. Now all I need to do is go to my modify panel with this selected, grill, and under rendering rollout I can just turn on display mesh. I can adjust the radius, thickness of this. If I turn off edged faces, I can change the color if I want to, maybe not. Okay, it looks like it's not in the center, so what we can do is, with this selected, grill, go to this align tool, click this and select the container. Now need to adjust the position, check the X position, maybe Y, click OK. So now it's in the center, but I still can't see that the border edge. So what I can do is scale this inwards, so now I can see that. Okay, so we are almost done with our grill, and now can I create the stand. So I can go to my any of the side view, and with the help of the line tool I can create a stand, something like that. Right click, and I can adjust the thickness of it. Alright, now what I have to do is I need 2 more copies of it. So I can go to my hierarchy tab and affect the pivot and bring this in the center, somewhat like that. Okay, and now if I hold shift and rotate, there you go. Let's say 2. Nah, that's not what I want. I can delete that. I can create another one here somewhere. Click OK. And now maybe you want to adjust this, bring it in the center or somewhere. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with this, but you get the idea. Okay, so the only thing is about the coal. So how can we do that? Maybe you can create a box. I can go to my standard primitives, just create a box, maybe change the color dark, and throw my smooth. Increase the iteration to 1, and that gives me that odd shape. You want, you can reduce the smoothness of this. You can play with that. You can just create multiple copies of this. You can instance this, place it randomly, maybe scale just a bit, gonna move it horizontally, some random pieces, select all of this, rotate, hold shift and rotate to create another set of copy, and click OK. Create that somewhat, click again, set of copies, click OK. So I mean, you can keep going with this. Now I can just take this and I've created just another set of copy. I think I should adjust this. I can deselect that and bring this up, somewhat like that. Maybe I need to adjust those just a little bit. I'll do that later. For the time being, I'm done with my little barbecue stuff.